Happy Friday, all you happy foundits. You're at the right place. You know how we know? Because you're right here. We made special arrangements. You get to sit wherever you want. Just go get your snack and your drink. We'll be right with you. Enjoy the ride. Out Dick's on Bandcamp. Dick's backing tracks. Listen to that. Shout out. You guys do a great job. If you need something to practice to, check out Bandcamp. Backing tracks. Dick's Studios. Fun track, isn't it? And it's a happy Friday. You can't go wrong. How you all feeling? You feeling the groove? Smell that? Oh, smell of Friday. You made it through the week. It's been tough, a little, yeah. But you made it. You can forget everything. Chuck it. Leave it at the door. Except for the kids. Don't forget the kids. Don't forget the mail. Don't forget the bills. No. Leave it away. Let's have a little coffee break. A little whatever. It's a Friday and it's... Don't forget. That felt good. You feel good? I feel good. I hope you all feel good because we have a special friend tonight. Somebody that I met through another event that we'll be talking about it later on. The Kingdom Singers, and as you all know, I love me some Kingdom songs. And, you know, sometimes on Saturdays or Sundays or whatever day you go and you take time to unload, you know, just to de-stress. Let's go with de-stress. From the mundane, and we got to give a little time, a little meditation to our Creator, right? I'm not trying to stand on a soapbox or anything, but I'm just trying to remind you that's kind of what I do. I volunteer on the weekends, and, you know, whenever I can, we give some special time. That's my vocation, and this is my avocation, if you will. By the way, this is Furia. If you all don't remember, there's a special reason why I brought Furia. Today we are talking about caregivers, the true blue friend in your family or in your life. You know anybody who's a caregiver, who gives a lot about themselves, of themselves, but not for themselves? Well, today we're going to be talking to a good friend of mine. Her name is Rita Pardo, and she just recently got a new Instagram page. Rita sings a little. You guys are going to sing. You're going to see she doesn't just sing a little bit. She sings a lotta bit. Is that a word? A lotta? I don't know. Carlos, Carlotta, Alada, Rita, Pardo, Pardona. We're going to check in with Rita, guys. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Lori Keat, you there? My good pal, Lori Wilson, I call her the Lori Keat. Because the Lori Keats are blue, too, and she's a true blue friend, too. And we have a lot of friends out there that are caregivers. And this show is for you, dear caregivers. We're going to be, forget the seesaw, the up and down. Nope, it's going to be a roller coaster of emotion. We might get deep, but we're never going to get dark. Okay? I guarantee that because this is the Lounge of Sound, as you guys see. So we're going to check in. You guys like these colors? Better colors coming to you. Our guest is Rita Pardo. Look at that. Look at this. Are we matching? Are we matching or what? Twinsies. Look at that. Look at that smile. Look, you see that smile? That's infectious, huh? Do I need to get a vaccine? It's infectious. Rita Pardo, how are you?
I am fantabulous. If that's a word, that's what I am.
Fantabulous with that reverb. You're like cavernous too. Fantabulous and cavernous.
How are you, Los? How are you doing?
As you can see, I'm excited to have you here. That's how I'm doing. That's, you know, it's not every day that I get my mind blowing as they're going to do. It was Kingdom Singers. When was that? When was that last one?
That
Remember?
Was July, I think.
It was July, right?
I think it was July. Yeah.
And then they had a rerun. That's why I kind of get confused. And then we have the new one coming up October, 20th?
Yep.
October 20th. Right. Yeah, so we're both part of it, and it's large. I don't know how many singers, but it fluctuates between, what, 25 and 30 singers?
Yes. And they normally have like 1,000 people on that live.
Yeah. It caps out like half an hour before the show starts.
Mm-hmm.
It just caps out. He's like, nope, you can't. It's international, folks. Trinidad. We've had people. What's the furthest that you remember? Somewhere in Africa?
Africa. But you know what, Los? You know what I wanted to tell you? And you're not even ready for this. I knew you before Kingdom Singers.
You did?
Because, yes, and this is what happened. You had asked for, how long you been doing this? That's the first question.
3 years. We're going on 3 years. Yeah.
Okay. You had put in on Facebook about, did people know anybody that sang?
Right.
Okay. I was getting tagged, but each time I would ask the person who tagged me to delete it because I wasn't ready. Because I had a lot of stuff going on. So I knew who you were. I knew what you did. And I had been following you. You just didn't know it. I didn't tell you. So that's something that's new right now. You had no idea, but I'm telling you that now, and I think you're phenomenal.
Oh, well, thank you so much. That means a lot to me because I got to tell you, and this is a true story, okay? I'm not trying to make her turn red or as orange as that background is. True story. We were at Kingdom Singers, and there's so many singers, and it's a long day. So, guys, singers, we don't eat. Everybody knows. You don't eat before you sing. How many hours before you sing that you don't eat?
At least minimum 4.
See, okay, you beat me. I do minimum of 3 hours.
Okay.
3 hours before I won't eat. So I'm hungry, and I'm like, okay, I gotta wait till I sing. Mm-hmm. And my song was tearjerker. It was a powerhouse. So I go to grab something to eat really quick, and then I get a text from my mom, and she goes, "Son, everybody's singing wonderful, but 2 people made me cry." And my mom usually doesn't tell me, but she says, "You made me cry," and I think her name is Rita. She liked your name because she said you sounded Hispanic. She was wanting me to ask you, are you Hispanic?
I'm not.
Okay, but she liked your name, Rita, and she said to tell you that you touched her, and that she and my dad, they got emotional. And I went, oh, man. And right at that moment, I was emotional. What was the song that you were singing? Because you and I, we texted each other at that.
Draw Close to Me.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I think you messaged me right as I was about to message you, and Susie had said, you're going to have her on the lounge. You sound right. And I was just about to ask, what do you think? And bing, I got the answer. I was like, you need to have her on the show. And so right then you reached out to me, and I went, Rita, my friend, you want to be on the show? And I had people booked, and it just worked out that we're having to move some people. By the way, we're going to have Jay Prince. Shout out to Jay Prince on the 27th of this month. And Torrin Nickens, who called me up, and he was wonderful. And he said, hey, I have some people that I want you I represent, and I want them to be on your show. So I was working all that out. And then we had a little window. We were like, hey, this week, would you be available? And it all worked out.
Here we are.
But I got to tell you, my throat was like, oh, I got choked up when you were singing.
Are you serious, Lo?
Yeah.
Stop now.
Yeah. Seriously.
And y'all, I didn't even pay him to say that. So that's from the heart. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I was like, hey, you were like, hey, I'm a fan, blah, blah. You were going on. I know. Enough. Stop. I'm your fan. Let me have you on the show.
Thank you for my flowers. Thank you.
Absolutely. And who's making it possible? With that wonderful background that you have there.
Oh, my goodness. I am in this phenomenal studio. It's called the Boom Boom Room. So, what happens in the Boom Boom Room stays in the Boom Boom Room.
Okay, so I gave the folks gave them a little bigger view like this. A camera follows you.
Yes,
so he's got his equipment. He's got his drums and these wonderful.
Yes, he's a drummer, and he is like the tech man out of this world. Tech Man 2000. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. But his name is Adele.
And he's an amazing drummer. Who we talking about?
Adele. And he has a fabulous wife named Mary. You cannot ever leave out the wife now. You got to put her in there too.
She's beautiful and kind.
Beautiful,
and
she be back there behind. He got like 11 screens in one little area. I'm like, my goodness, can you? Which one are we looking at? He said he used all of them, and she be back there just doing her thing too. So yeah, phenomenal people.
So he goes. So he had been texting me, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together. So what does he go by? What's his stage name?
I call him Adele the Great. I don't know what they really call. I don't know what.
Ask Del. Del, you rim shot, right?
Rim shot. Yeah. What do you
That's
go
the street
by?
name.
Yeah, that's what's on my YouTube.
That's what's on his YouTube.
That's it.
So,
and then he and I, we've been jamming to each other, right? Right, Del?
Sure have. It's been a
Yeah.
great time.
Yeah. He's got. First of all, he's got that speaking voice. He sounds like Barry White. Right.
Yes.
He's got that dark voice like that. I like me a dark voice because later on we're gonna talk about our ranges and all that. But he's got that big husky voice, and when he plays on the drums, he's like boom, ka, boom.
Oh yeah, he could be like those radio what they call them, radio
The DJ?
people. Yes, like
Yes.
Midnight After Dark or Midnight in the Dark. The ones that come on late at night, them. That ought to be him.
Oh, right now.
You ever done that, Dale? You ever done that before? He said he hasn't done it. Maybe he need to do.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Camera went out. Okay, so here we go. So we gave him his flowers, his wife her flowers.
Yes.
And now we check in with him. And I got to ask you, how are you doing?
Me?
Yeah. You were a guest. How are you doing?
You know what? I am okay. I am, and I say that loosely because things change within seconds. And I try my best to keep my energy, I'm talking about my mental energy, my spiritual energy at a level to where I can function. And I'm very aware of my body. I know when I am losing a lot of their energy because I'm an empath. I want everybody to be happy. And
Repeat that again. You're an empath, right?
Empath, yes.
Uh-huh. So you
yes.
feel what other people feel.
Exactly. So there's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Sympathy is like, oh, okay, well, I know how you feel. But empaths, they get in there and try to fix it. They don't just see you suffering. I'm going to either call you, I'm going to go to your house,
Right.
I'm going to make you some candles, I'm going to do something.
You're going to
that I
rattle
can
somebody's
do.
cages. You're like, hey, it's me.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
seriously, how are you? I like to say it like this. Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Because we're both empaths. Okay, so the way I describe it, because somebody goes, what's the difference? And I go, okay, you know when somebody comes up to me and go, I can't even imagine what you're going through. That's great. But then you have the person that goes, I can only imagine what you're going through.
Yes.
Do you feel like that?
I do.
And how does that help you when you take care of your loved ones? Are you a caregiver right now currently?
I am a caregiver. I've been a caregiver now. My oldest daughter is 24. Her name is Makaya. And when she was born, she wasn't expected to live. In fact, twice, they was like, call the family. And so she was born a preemie, 31 weeks, and she had a lot of medical issues to begin with. In fact, the doctors was like, well, she's not going to walk. She's not going to talk. She's not going to do a lot of things. But my baby has flourished. She has blown the doctors out the water. And the secret behind that is just don't let them know that they have a disability,
Don't
So
let them
she-
focus on that? Is that like that?
Right. So she couldn't use it. She couldn't use it as an excuse, and not that she would, but she has a mental disability as well, physical and mental disability. But she's doing fabulous, Lo. She is. So I've been taking care of her. She'll be 25
Fantastic.
in November. Then I have a 13-year-old son. His name is BJ. He loves to cook, loves
Hi,
video
BJ.
games.
That's nice.
Yes. Hey, y'all. I see y'all on there. It's good to see y'all. Thank
Yeah.
y'all for supporting me. I appreciate it. Y'all could have been anywhere, but y'all are here with us tonight. So
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. And then I have a 12-year-old daughter named Jakaya, but I call her Nene. Nene loves to paint. She is so artsy. She
So
can
is
paint.
Nene the one that's on the chat right now?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
When I say that's one of my number one fans right there. That's she has a TikTok account, and the other day she heard me rehearsing in the bathroom, and she recorded it and
Oh, wow.
put it on her TikTok, and her TikTok blew up because of me singing. Not that I'm trying to toot my own
Right.
but she loves to
Right.
hear me. She loves to hear me sing. So she's 12. And then I have my husband. I'm his primary caregiver. He was in an accident 7 years ago, 2017. He used to be a truck driver, Los.
See,
And
we
so
don't
he-
believe in lucky seven. No.
No,
Some things happen, Ecclesiastes 9:11, right? It's
Unforeseen
unforeseen time and
occurrences.
unforeseen occurrences.
Yes,
right.
yes.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Well, thank you.
And
Thank you.
Ben, how's Ben been?
Ben has been Ben. Let's put it that way. He's been Ben.
You got a
I
lot
know
to-
you don't. I know you don't know Ben, but he has a lot of challenges. So
So
during the
so
accident-
what you're saying is that the new normal, he's trying to adapt to the changes. Is that what you're trying to say?
we all are, because it constantly changed.
Well
So
said.
when he was in that accident in 2017, just last year around this time, he
Right.
ended up with 7 strokes. So as he was trying to get, well, we and him, because it affected him more, used to not being their provider, not being able to do things that he used to do, that has to be mentally taxing on a man. And I know men, y'all don't like to be showing emotions and stuff like that, but women, we need to know what y'all feeling. We need to know that because we really want to help. We really want to help. So my husband used to say all the time, well, if I cry, what the baby gonna do? Well, I know how to take care of babies. So if you cry, you give me the opportunity to take care of you.
Oh, okay. So
he's hanging in there.
So Ben, you told me, by the way, shout out to Ben because he's a real man. Before you came over to the studio, because you're in the studio, at Rimshot Studio, and he sent you off with his blessing. How kind is that? Oh, she's gonna get okay. I don't want to make you. I don't want to put you in the feels, but folks, that's real feelings. That's what we call real, authentic, for real, the real deal for real, on the real. And flowers to Ben for being the good man that he is. That he understands that you need an outlet, a form of expression. Am I right?
Yes, and this has always been my outlet. And so he was apologetic because I didn't sing as much after his accident and after his strokes, because you know. When you have so much mental congestion, sometimes you get so congested that your outlets that you used to have, they're blocked. And so for a long time, I didn't sing because I was so busy just surviving, Yeah, and
absolutely.
It would affect, my voice was affected. I would try to sing, and it just didn't sound the same. I didn't like how I sound. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Right.
Yeah, today he gave me his blessings, and little did he know when I got in the car, I cried a little bit, but I
and you know what? And you recompose yourself. Look at this. Look how together she is. Either she's matching Furia or Furia is trying to match her. Look at that. Look at even with tears and everything, she's gonna give you some special smiles. So guys, just know this: we should be grateful because every smile takes her. A little further, it's hard for her, but she still puts up a good front, right? And you have a business. We'll talk about all of that. We're gonna take a deep breath. Deep breath. Before the show, we were doing our sirens and right. We were took time to look jazzy, to fix yourself up for the found. So when you're feeling in the feels like that, does that help you? Or does that make it harder to sing?
It actually helps me. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm able to let it out. I'm able to let these feelings out. I can't keep them. They got to go somewhere. And energy. That's good positive energy for me. So if it's there now, I'm having concerts at the house sometime, 2 hours just singing.
Wow. Right.
And if you hear me singing, it's because I feel good. I'm feeling good now if I'm singing. And
okay,
I get
so can you show us a little sample of that? How you feeling? How you express that? Can we show the Foundits?
If they ready to see it, come on.
If they ready to see it, we bring it on. Okay, so Foundits, don't forget this is Rita Pardo on the Lounge of Sound. We're gonna enjoy a little Rita Pardo because Rita sings a little bit.
A little
bit. We'll see it. A little bit. Show us.
Yeah.
Come on, girl.
So, all right, we're going to do a little bit of, I want to dance with somebody because that's kind of what I want to do right now. I'm going to take this scarf off, honey, because
all right,
this thing get hot.
Rita Pardo on the Lounge of Sound.
Upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away. I've been alright up till now. It's the light of day that shows me how. And when the night falls, my loneliness comes. Y'all get up and dance. Dance. Come on, get with this. Woo! Oh, don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me. Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. Don't you wanna dance? Don't you wanna dance? Say you wanna dance. With somebody who loves me. With somebody who loves me.
Well, all right now with somebody who loves her. Speaking of which, we've got a lot of singers. We're running a little heavy on the singers. I was expecting to have more sax players and more keyboard players and whatnot, but they're sending you some flowers. You see that in the chat?
I do.
You do?
Thank y'all so much. Oh, it's so lovely y'all being here. Thank you.
Yeah, we got Nisi, we got Cheryl Banks because she's a wonderful jazz singer. We got Lady Coco. Susie says bravo. Billy Marie Vocally, who's going to be on the show pretty soon. That was awesome. So a lot of people, showing some love.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Lady Coco's there. A lot of jazz singers, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard Lady Coco and Billy. They were phenomenal.
Yeah. Anitra too. That's my sis.
Oh,
She's
yes.
speaking of happy energy. Anitra, right?
Yes.
That smile.
Yeah, she has a beautiful smile. Always
It's like
smiling.
where my
Always
glasses?
smiling.
Because
Yes, and she smiles with her eyes too. If you've noticed
I like that.
She smiles with her eyes.
I'm okay with getting a little bit of wrinkles. You okay with getting a little wrinkles right there from smiling? Or you
no,
against it?
No. I put on some eye makeup today. Y'all see how pretty
Me
my
too.
eye makeup is? Look at that.
Just kidding. No, just kidding. I don't wear no makeup. Just kidding. I'm not wearing makeup, guys. I go for it. Anytime they tell me for photo shoots, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna put makeup," and I'm like, "I'll be right back," and I go for a walk, get a little tan. I don't do that. I mean, I can, but I won't.
Yeah, they have like makeup that they use for men sometimes when they're on like movies and pictures
I believe you.
and stuff.
Sure.
You know.
Okay. That don't work.
Not for you.
I'm Latino. I don't do that. Hey yo, I don't do that. Right, Rimshot? He knows what I'm talking. You feel my pain.
Yeah, he feels it. He feels it.
Oh man, it's so sweet to have so many people supporting, showing support. So you were talking about that you haven't really had a chance until just recently to really come out and singing and all that. Do you sing live, or how is that working? How's post-COVID? How's that been for you?
It's been great actually. I have been singing pretty much all my life since I was a little girl, and my sister and my mother both realized I could sing. I was singing I can't remember the name of it, but then they was like, "Oh my, she can sing." So after COVID, when during COVID, everybody was doing the Zoom thing, and then I did not realize so many people could sing, and I'm like, "Wow, let me reach out to this person, reach out to that person," and then we started. When the world started opening back up, we would do little karaoke things, or we would do little poetry readings. We would do different things like that.
Right.
So now, since it's wide open, I'm always singing somewhere on Facebook or Instagram. If it just hits me and I gotta sing, it's always impromptu. It's never scheduled. It's never ever scheduled. It's impromptu all the time.
I don't want to get you embarrassed, but have you ever sang for your followers on Rita Pardo's Naturals?
Oh yes, all the time.
You
all
do?
the time.
Good.
Yes.
That's good business. I think it's good business, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's real good.
So how's that going for you? How and why did you have to start working from home, right?
Okay. Well, it goes back because I care. That's what happened. In 2014, I had been driving school buses since 2004. My oldest daughter, Micaiah, she ended up just getting so sick that she couldn't go back to public school. So they have this program called Hospital Homebound. And so I had to retire. I had been there 10 years, so I could actually retire, and I did. I did an early retirement, and she had really bad eczema to where she would just scratch, and she would soil her sheets and the bedding and her pajamas, and I was like, I gotta find something to help my baby. I went back to Mother Earth. I said, I'm finna just see what she's allergic to. So we had to do allergy testing. And then I made my own little body butter called Show Enough Good Stuff. That was the name of it back then. I should have kept that name because now I think about it, it's kind of catchy. It's kind of catchy. Show Enough Good Stuff. So I started putting it on her, and it helped clear her skin up, along with some other dietary things because, eczema, it is an internal condition. It's just, it comes from the inside out. And a lot of people don't know that. They want to put something on to try to stop it from itching. Yeah, topically, but you got to work from the inside, and I was aware of that. And then I had another friend. Her name was Latidra. I wish I could get her to sing. She sounds absolutely amazing, but she just will not sing.
She's shy. She's shy.
She's very shy. She's very shy. But
we're gonna have to have us a little Zoom party, and we're gonna get her all loosey goosey and get her singing.
That girl bad. So
don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that. Okay. Don't tell her she's bad. Don't tell her I said that. We're just gonna get her. We're gonna get her singing. Hey, I want to dance.
Yeah, she does. Some
and then we just push
Anita Baker. She does Anita Baker and Michelle Correa out of this world. Yeah. Yep. She does. So she got me to essential oils, and I said okay. So then I started mixing stuff, and my baby's skin cleared up. And so from 2014 up until 2024, we just celebrated 10 years in July. It's had its ups and downs. It's had its challenges because when you're a business owner, small business owner at that, you can't just stop if that's what you want, if that's your passion. So one day I might get 20 orders. The next day I might get no orders, but that don't mean I can't work on the day I can't get orders. I got to do some type of marketing to where I can get these orders because Pardo Naturals put food on the table.
Right.
If I don't get these orders, then we don't eat. And you see, I ain't missing no meals. So I guess
I love your sense of humor. By the way, guys, speaking of senses of humor, now getting serious, I put on the details in the chat. You're going to be able to find her email at Yahoo, her website, Rita Pardo Naturals, because we love supporting local artists. And if this is a way your job, like I have a job too, right? And then on the weekend we sing and whatnot. So that's their Rita Pardo Naturals, and her if you're feeling tipsy, tip her way. All that information, the Cash App is right there. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to hit it for it to go off.
Okay, I think Ozella, you got your mic is hot, and so you're showing up on the chat.
Hey, Ozella.
Yeah, that's our engineer. Ozella is. We will zell Ozella too, if we got to. Yeah. Anyway, so because of that, now you're having to adapt, and that's how you're able to sing, like on the weekends or during the week, or how you doing that?
Yeah, on the weekends, during the week, whenever. Because see, my schedule is flexible, so I can work. I can work around the schedule.
Got it.
So, like in a couple of weeks, I got this little thing going. It's kind of a private gig, but it's on a Friday.
Absolutely.
Most people get off on a Friday. They don't want to go do a gig, but I can pace myself.
I know. So if people want to get a hold of you, that email address will be there, and they can contact you for like a wedding or anniversary, and they want to have a special song, right?
Yes.
Speaking of special songs, you told me that Ben, you have a song for him, and so I want to treat you, and I'm going to, Ben, just pretend that I'm the one, that you are the one singing to her, because I know you care too. People don't realize that caregivers are not the only ones that get taxed. It is for a man's pride, and I'm talking as a man because I think I am a man. A man's pride is very difficult to allow yourself to be taken care of. And so it's not just the caregiver, but the caregivee, the recipient. It's hard because at one time you were self-sufficient, you were the breadwinner and whatnot, right? And so I thought it'd be a nice little thing, if you don't mind. Have I told you lately that I love you? I think the words are very appropriate because a lot of people don't realize it was meant, when Van Morrison wrote it, it was meant to be a prayer. But love comes in many different facets. And you all know here on the Lounge of Sound, we don't want to compete with anybody. We would just want to match their energy. And in the spirit and the energy that Rita is bringing about caregiving and really caring and loving, I'd like to dedicate this from Ben to you. Okay?
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
don't mind. Okay, I'm going to take you so you can get in the field if it's okay. All right. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my trouble, that's what you do. For the morning sun in all its glory greets the day with hope and comfort too. Fill my life with laughter, somehow you make it better. Ease my trouble, that's what you do. There's a love that's divine, and it's yours and it's mine, like the sun. At the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the world, to the world. Have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my trouble, that's what you do. At the end of the day, we should give thanks and pray to the world, to the world. And have I told you lately that I love you? Have I told you there's no one else above you? Fill my heart with gladness, take away all my sadness, ease my trouble, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my trouble, that's what you do. Take away all my sadness, fill my life with gladness, ease my troubles, that's what you do. That's for you, Del, for being a trooper and letting yourself be taken care of by this wonderful woman here that we're meeting, Rita Pardo. What a wonderful gift that you are, and all caregivers out there. I know you're out there. I know Lady Coco, you had a little brush, little scare, and now you're, hold each other tight. Not just 9/11. I know everybody was talking about that, 9/11. They were like, hold your loved ones close. I think we should do it at all times. Don't you think, Rita?
Yes, all the time.
All the time.
Even if you're not physically there, at least pray for them.
That's the very least we can do, right?
Very least.
Let's say, how many synonyms can we think of for empathy? Because you and I were kind of experts in that. By the way, did you know? Well, I looked at what was it, 16 personalities. We were talking about that. You and I were right there.
We are. We are
Yeah.
protagonists. That's
Protagonists.
it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And sometimes we give too much of ourselves, and we're depleted. So we have to be really careful about our energy levels because we just give it all and we have nothing left for ourselves.
Yeah. Don't let yourself get depleted, or else you're gonna get deleted.
Right. You can't give from an empty cup, and I can't give you what I
Absolutely.
don't have. So
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah. What's a protagonist?
You know what? I used to think that a protagonist was somebody who just was always trying to start something. You know? That's what I used to think. But we're actually just amazing people. Can we just say that?
We're trying to defend people, not trying to start. We're trying to fit. I won't start a fight. I will finish it. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's not that. It says, show me the dragon, and I will slay him. You know, that's the protagonist, right? So, but
Right.
in life, what's your biggest dragon? What makes you drag? what's the biggest challenge, you think?
My biggest challenge is mom guilt, wife guilt.
Ooh,
And
that's heavy.
It is very heavy because I want to be there for my children. I want to be there for my husband. And then there's other people, my family, and I see them all on YouTube. And once again, I have to acknowledge them being here because without them, we don't have a show. You know, I have to just say thank you. And I have a problem saying no sometimes without feeling guilty. Boundaries, healthy boundaries. I'm learning all of this because there was a time where I was completely burnt out, but I didn't know it. You know, when your adrenaline is so high, you're just going, just
Right.
going. When you finally realize that you've just been in survival mode, your body's stuck. And so that was me. I fell into a big depression, but I was a functional depressed person because as a mom and a caregiver to my husband, you don't have days where you just can't really do nothing, especially if you got doctor's appointments, if you got to cook, if you got to clean. You know, and my kids was young when my husband had his accident. So it happened in New Jersey, Los. It didn't even happen here. It happened in Atlanta. So I had to fly to New Jersey. It was my first time on a plane. So the anxiety, yes, my very first time on a plane. Scared to death.
Wow.
Scared to death. I know I scared this little man that was sitting beside me because when the plane took off, I grabbed his knee so hard. Listen. I know that man was like, I don't know who this black woman is, but somebody need to come get her because she about to mess up my circulation. But I was just, I was so scared on that plane because
Yeah.
I have a fear of flying. Well, I
Algenia
had a nip in his butt.
says, Jeannie Kirsten says, no, just let it go and flow. It's easier said than it's easier said
Let
than
it
done though. Let
go.
it go. Let
That's
it
what
go.
Tony Braxton said. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it
Oh,
go.
I like that one better. I like
Yes.
that one better than let it. Yeah. Ooh,
Yes.
that's good.
Yes.
You're not gonna sing that today, are you?
I'm not. But I will tell Dale to put it on the roster.
Okay.
She has a
Okay.
file of songs that I sing. But
Yeah.
that my toxic trait is putting me last. And sometimes I really need to put I need to put myself first sometimes.
Okay.
I really do.
So put it into song. What do you have right now for us that's gonna kind of convey some of this what we're talking about right now? What's your next song? I know you
the
got
next song,
you guys have a list.
the next song, since we were just talking about my husband, I sung this song to him 20 years ago. We've been married now 20 years. And it's an Alicia Keys song, and he was on the road when I was singing it. I will say this, Los, being married 20 years has had its challenges, but the most challenging has been the last 7 years. And this is to my husband. I know we're not in the ideal space. I know we're just not in the lovey-dovey place
Right.
that you see couples. The honeymoon phase been over. I don't even know what phase this is right now that we're in, but I do know that we're in it, and we are in it. We're deep in it. I'm really trying to keep my emotions together.
You're doing a fine job. You're doing a really good job because Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm going to ask a question while you recompose yourself. What you're doing right now, folks. I just want to. I'm going to give her a little bit of flowers and give you a little backstory because we've had some deep conversations over the weeks. Believe me, we had 3 pre-production meetings, and a rehearsal. And she's not just a singer; she's an interpreter. So what you're going to see is she's not acting. She's feeling her way through the song. And so what she's conveying, what you're saying is very real and in real time, right? And so that's why, she's getting, she's feeling the colors of the world around her, and she's going to convey them to you, and she transport you somewhere. But when she does that, she's not putting on like a jacket. This is not a method acting. This is a person who's really conveying this, she's treating you to truth, her truth.
Full transparency.
Full transparency. Absolutely.
Yes. So this is Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You, and I dedicate this to my husband because I wouldn't have my children without him.
Absolutely.
He does a lot of stuff in the background that I don't acknowledge, and I apologize for that. But we're imperfect and we do things sometimes out of spite and resentment, and I'm still learning. I'm still learning him as who he is right now, and he's still learning me. So it's like we're just 2 new people right now. He said he didn't change. He said men don't change, but sometimes y'all do.
We adapt. Absolutely.
If
Thank you so much.
Traumatic situations, and my
well, on
husband
behalf,
traumatic.
I'm going to say it for Ben, and on behalf of all men in the world, all of us, we've been wrong, and I'm sorry on behalf of my gender. Okay, will you accept that apology? I mean it. I know I joke around, but I mean it. I'm sorry on behalf of our gender because let me put it this way. It's not that we don't want to communicate. We don't know how to communicate. We were told at a very young age that, men don't cry and, we hold it in. We don't tell people that we're sick. One of my best friends just found out that I had cancer, but he's finding out 6 years too late. And he's like, I thought you loved me. I thought I was your friend. I was like, yeah, well, why didn't you say it? And I go, because my wife was ill, and then what was she going to, if I'm talking about me, it's me. Nope. So we men, we do that. We're stoic, and sometimes we have to express. So that's my, it's not an excuse. I'm just giving you a reason, Rita, that sometimes we men, we lack the tools to convey. So I'm sure Ben feels just as guilty as you, but you guys are doing a great job. We're very proud of you, right?
Thank you.
Right, chat?
Thank you.
Right, Foundits? Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to just go into the song. Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You.
Nice. Do you think, girl?
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power, yeah. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within, and I've been there before, but that life's a bore so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Yeah. Some people search for a fountain. The promise is forever young. Some people need 3 dozen roses. 'cause that's the only way to prove you love them. Hand me a world on a silver platter, and what good would it be with no one to share, no one who truly cares for me? Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. Some people want it all, some don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, if I ain't got you, baby. I got you with me, baby. Ooh, ain't nothing in this whole round world don't mean a thing if I ain't got you with me, baby.
All right, that was fantastic. Somebody says that you can't hear. Sound check. Can you guys hear? Because I just checked in with a couple of people and they said that they can hear. So you may want to check your settings there. Found it's just let me know really quick. Can you guys hear? It's good now. Papa Smurf says. Is he? I think he's the only one they couldn't hear.
Okay.
I think because I just checked. I went. And I heard sound went out briefly. Huh, interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, we missed the crescendo. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Okay, sound went out and then came back. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, very sorry about that. But you know what we're going to do? From here on out, if we've already checked in good enough, we're just going to go boom, bing, bang, boom, and we're going to sing a bunch of songs for you all. How's that sound? Rita, is there anything that you would like to tell the Foundits about yourself that you think is a truth that you would like to share? Like, for example, how did you? Now you said somebody heard you in the family and they said, "Oh, she can sing."
Yeah,
Now,
my sister and my mother.
your sister and your mother, do they sing?
They don't.
They
But
don't.
they're on here. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Regina.
Very nice, very nice. Well, so some little flowers send them that way, right?
Yes.
How old were you with the first time you picked up? What was it? A vinyl, cassette, it's an 8-track? What made impact?
Okay, so I do have to say this about my oldest sister Gloria. I remember the 8-tracks, and she had probably it was a Chevrolet or a Buick or something, but it had 4 doors, and she had an 8-track player in there. And there was this radio place, some type of store up the street from our house. We're from a small town called OPP, Alabama, about 70 miles south of Montgomery. So she would go in there, and she would have certain songs that she wanted to put on there. He would put, 8 different songs on there. I think that's why it's called 8-track, and you have many songs. And so that's she had a big influence on music. That's kind of how I fell in love with music, because I would ride with her in a car, and she would put in the 8-track, and I remember Rose Royce, I'm going down.
Wow.
No, I'm going down. She was that would play, and then this song called I Wanna Get Next to You. I don't remember who that was, but those were just all those type of songs. And then one of them, Los, I don't even know, and still to this day, that song, I think the Brothers Johnson singing, Strawberry 2022, Strawberry 22.
Yeah.
That word ain't even in the song. It ain't even in the song, and I'm still confused about what they talking about. But I do remember that song being on there because I kept listening for it. So my sister.
That's so funny you mentioned that, because I just heard an interview where Lee Ritenour says he had to go in there and record the guitar. I did not know it was Lee Ritenour. Lee Ritenour, he used to cover George Benson solos when George Benson would cut it out and he'd have to fly out. Then he would finish the solo. That's so crazy. You mentioned Strawberry, because man, just I love me some.
Let the 23 or 22, whatever it was, that
Yeah.
number ain't in the song. Whatever the name of the song was.
Yeah,
22 or
Strawberry
23?
letter. 23.
Okay, yeah, that number not in the song, Los.
No.
Not in the song.
No, he's counting it out, and he doesn't get to the end, right? Right?
Oh wow, okay. I
Was
like
that
I
Royce
like
or
that.
was it Brothers Johnson?
I think that was Brothers Johnson.
Brothers Johnson. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah, she was a big influence.
little brother Johnson was like 16 and he couldn't cover that solo, so Lee Ritenour did it, and then later on he would play it live. That's
Oh,
urban legends. You don't know,
okay. You got some background on some music, don't you, Los? I hear you.
I like it. I do a little.
Pull it
Yeah.
out. Pull out them files, bro. Pull them out. Educate us.
You all educating me, because you just bring him back. He's like rewinding on them songs. That's nice. I like that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So yeah, music is kind of what we have. We didn't have a movie theater where we lived. We didn't have a McDonald's. We didn't have Burger King. We barely had a Pizza Hut. We had a Sonic and a Church's Chicken. But as far as entertainment, we didn't have it. So we had to entertain ourselves. And my parents, they were strict, very strict. We didn't go nowhere, do much. And my sister also was the first one who took us to go see a movie.
Oh, nice.
So,
Drive-in? Was it a drive-in?
No, it was Freaky Friday. I do know it was.
Oh, that's funny. The original
years
one?
ago, like early 19s. Yeah, the original one. Because I'm 52, so it was like 1979.
You didn't have to go there. It's up to you. But yeah,
Man,
I
I
don't.
look good for my age, honey. They need
Yeah,
to know
you
this
do.
child.
Yeah, you do. Oh, they
Come
said
on,
volume
Rita.
is low on Rita. What? Well, when she
Volume is
sings,
low?
it's gonna get louder. So just, honey, just get in close like that.
I'll
Just get in
pull up a
tight.
little close to the
There, just get
microphone.
it
Is that
closer,
better?
yeah.
Microphone check 1 2.
There you go.
1 2.
Yeah.
So yeah, my
It
sister,
is better.
she really helped. She helped a lot. Even going to like a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
My mother didn't really know how to do those things. My mother was very shy. She's very self-conscious. So I have to say thank you to my big sister for stepping up in areas that she knew we needed to learn. We needed to go know how to order a number 5 at McDonald's. I mean, I don't eat McDonald's too much now, but we needed to know how to do things in society. And she did that for us. So thank you, big sister Gloria. I love you for that.
Yeah, so go ahead and get in tight with that mic when you're talking, because they're saying that you are a little quieter. But then again, maybe it could be I'm loud mouse. I'm loud mouse or loud mouth. Loud mouth. I got an outside voice, guys. So, so something you and I have in common, and because we got half an hour more of music. We're gonna get a lot of music to get out. So, but I gotta tell them before we get into these songs, you and I share a trait. Not only are we empaths, but both of us sing in two different. We have two voices, if you will, right?
Oh yeah, yes.
So tell them what two voices, what two ranges you sing. Well, the range is the whole thing, right?
Yes. I can do soprano. I can also do alto. And it depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm singing a song a cappella, sometimes I'll automatically just start lower. But if I'm really feeling it, then I'm gonna go a little octave higher to see if I can do some mini Ripperton. I ain't been able to do many. I can't do that. I can sing the song, but when she gets to that part, baby, no ma'am. I'm gonna take several seats.
That's okay. That's
several
okay.
seats.
She's singing more coloratura there when she's singing that, the whistle register. That's
Wait,
in the sixth.
what you just say? Hold on,
Coloratura. That's when she's singing up in the sixth register, right? Just floating up at the top.
You said cucumber? What did you say?
Coloratura. That's when she's singing at the top of the soprano, right? In the sixth register. Like color? Coloratura.
Coloratura.
Close. Yeah.
You learned me something today.
Yeah, Minnie Riperton singing up beyond the sixth register. That's just a whistle tone. That's like Mariah Carey likes that. You know? Yeah.
Yes.
Coloratura soprano.
Shantae Moore can do that too.
Shantae Moore. Yeah.
And Ariana Grande, believe it or not. Mm-hmm. She's kind of newer.
I believe it. Now, see, she's built like a little piccolo flute, right?
Tiny girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
built
I could
like
put
that,
her in my
right?
back pocket and you wouldn't even see her. You're like, is that Ariana Grande? Is that Ariana back there? What's that noise?
Whoa, Billy Marie says, "Me too, sis. Would love to hear you do Minnie." Yeah.
Oh, listen, NT Way. You know what? No.
No. Okay. Ain't
no way.
Okay, we got a lot of music to cover, so found it's hold on to your seats because we're just gonna go boom, song, 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 song,
Yep.
until you all get tired. How you like that?
That's right.
How you like them apples?
Oh,
They say an apple a day will keep the doctor away. Here you go.
Amen.
How you like these
Amen.
apples? Here we go. Let me get you. Where we at? It's like a diamond ring, it's a precious thing. And we never want to lose it. It's like a favorite song that we love to sing. Every time we hear the music, and we're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever and ever. Right, Rita? Yeah. We're in this love together. And like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time. It's like a rainy night. Let me tell you. It's like a rainy night and candlelight. And ooh, it's so romantic. We got the whole thing working out so right. And it's just the way we planned it. We're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever. Oh yeah. Don't you know that we're in this love together? Like berries on the vine, it gets sweeter all the time. Woo! Whip, whip, do, 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 yeah. Whip, whip, do, 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 do. Got the kind that lasts forever and ever and ever. Yeah, yeah. We're in this love together. We got the kind that lasts forever and evermore. Don't you know? Don't you know? We're in this love together. We got the kind that will last forever and ever. I'll tell you that we're in this love together. Write it up, cause we're gonna find that love that open up the door. Don't you know, don't you know? We're in this love together. Got the kind that brings to mind a favorite song. Let me say that this love can't go wrong. We're in this love together. We're gonna keep this party going. Rita, you ready?
I'm ready.
Cue it up, cue it up. It's Rita Pardo on the Lounge of Sound.
This song goes out to all the women that we just out there trying to love a man, honey, okay?
All right now.
I'm gonna need y'all to feel this. Feel this with your heart, okay? Listen with your ears, feel it with your heart. Ain't no way for me to love you if you won't let me. I said it ain't no way That's the way it was playing. Oh, yes, it was. Listen to this part, though. Come on now. Oh, but how can I give you all the love that I can? If you're tired, both of my hands. Oh, ain't no way. I said it ain't no way. No, 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 no. Sure ain't no way, baby. Sure ain't no way, baby. It ain't no way for me to love you. If you won't let me. Come on now, listen. Stop trying to be someone you're not. Hardcore and cruel is a man who paid too much for what he got. But if you need me, just say I do. Oh, baby, 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 don't you know that I need you? Ain't no way, love, ain't no way, baby. Ooh, it ain't no way, baby. It ain't no way for me to love you. No, no. If you won't let me. Oh, ain't no way, baby. If you won't let me, ain't no way. Woo! Ain't no way, y'all.
Woo! Let's keep this party going. Come on. I'm going to sing this one in Spanish for all our Spanish listeners.
Okay.
Here we go. Sé que hay en tus ojos con solo mirar que estás cansado de andar y de andar y caminar, girando siempre en un lugar. Sé que las ventanas se puedan abrir, cambiar el aire depende de ti, te ayudará. Vale la pena una vez más saber que se puede, querer que se pueda, quitarse los miedos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara color esperanza, pintar al futuro con el corazón. Es mejor perderse que nunca embarcar, mejor tentarse a dejar de intentar, aunque ya ves que no es tan fácil empezar. Sé que lo imposible se puede lograr, la tristeza algún día se irá, y así será. La vida cambia y cambiarás, sentirás que el alma vuela por cantar una vez más, saber que se puede, querer que se pueda, quitarse los miedos, sacarlos afuera, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, tentar al futuro con el corazón, saber que se puede, querer que se pueda, quitarse los miedos, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, tentar al futuro con el corazón. Vale más poder brillar que solo buscar ver el sol. ¡Epa! ¡Vamos! Everybody up! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pintarse la cara, color esperanza, pintar al futuro con el corazón, saber que se puede, querer que se pueda, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, pintar al futuro con el corazón. Quitarse los miedos, pintarse la cara, color esperanza, pintar al futuro con el corazón. Sabes que se puede. Life throws you lemons. We're gonna make some lemonade all night long. Hope, love. What else do you need? Oh, faith is important. Saber que se puede, quitarse los miedos, color esperanza. Come on, Rita, show us what you got. Founders can't wait.
All right. That was a nice job, Los.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Imagination by Mickey Howard.
Come on now.
Imagination is funny, makes a cloudy day sunny, makes a bee think of honey, just as I think of you. Yeah, imagination is crazy. Your whole perspective got hazy. Starts you asking daisy what to do, what to do. Have you ever felt a gentle touch? And then a kiss, and then find it's only your imagination again. Oh well, imagination is silly. You go around willy-nilly. As for example, I go around wanting you, and yet I can't imagine that to you. What me imagination. Imagination.
I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves here on the Lounge of Sound. There was a time I knew that no matter come what may, love would prevail. Then inside the dreams I knew came the question, love or fear, can true love fail? And I would miss the childhood wish, and haven't I sung to you of the knight in armor bright, faithful and true? Ooh, darling, after all, I will be the one to hold you in my arms. After all, I will be the one to hold you. I will be the one to hold you in my arms, in my arms. Ooh. I know in my heart and mind that no matter come what may, love will survive. The offer of space and time, it's the galaxies and each sparrow alive, and the love that heals the wound after the war is through. It's the knight in armor bright, faithful and true to you. And darling, after all, I will be the one to hold you in my arms. After all, I will be the one to hold you. I will be the one to hold you in my arms. Ooh, in my arms. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Oh, after all, I will be the one to hold you in my arms. I'm telling you, after all, ooh, I will be the one to hold you. I will be the one to hold you in my arms. Ooh, in my arms. After all, baby, I will be the one to hold you in my arms. After all, I will be the one to hold you. I will be the one to hold you. Come on, Rita. What you got for us?
That was beautiful, Los. I just want to tell you that. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, this song
I'm
is...
following you.
Thank you. This song is just dedicated to just anybody going through something. There's so much turmoil going on in the world today that sometimes peace seems unattainable. And so Rochelle Farrell wrote a song about it, and it's absolutely one of my favorite songs. So I hope y'all enjoy it. Peace on Earth. How can we have peace
if there's none at home? How can we have understanding in the land when there's none in the woman and there's none in the man? How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our hearts? Where does this peace on earth begin if not in the homes? Where do we go now? Do we let the devil win, or do we get up and fight? Surely we know how to comfort all fears, put an end to this violence, put an end to the tears. How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our hearts? Where does this peace on earth begin if not in our homes? Too much talk about it, too many walk about it. Tell me, where is the love? Where is God in your life? To my left, a woman abusing her children. To my right, somebody's beating his wife. Tell me, where is the love? Where is the God in your life? How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our hearts? Where does this peace on earth begin if not in the homes? How can we heal the wounds of the world if we cannot heal our hearts? Where does this peace on earth begin if not in the
Wow, wow, wow. That was powerful. We still got a couple of songs. Just, guys, we want to remind you to please like and subscribe that you can keep meeting and hearing wonderful artists like Rita. She's got a couple more songs, I think one or two more songs, but we're going to try to wrap things up as we get close to just reminding you that this is only possible through your donations. These are folks that are working, and please, if you can, don't forget to not only to like and subscribe to here, but if you see their information there, their Cash App information, you know, a little goes a long way. Thank you so much for your support, guys. I hope you guys are writing in the chat how much you love Rita. This is amazing. Shirley, I haven't forgotten about you, so we're gonna be singing a happy song before we close out. Okay, I promise that. Rita, before I do to my next song, I have to tell you that was just absolutely stunning, beautiful. I mean, wow. Someday you and I are gonna play together. Okay?
Yes,
I promise
yes,
that.
we are. Yes, we are. And thanks again for telling everybody in the chat hello. I see my sister saying hello, Internet.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here, and Joetta and Nancy. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate that.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to sing a little happy song, and then we'll come right back to you to get real. Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. And say we're crazy, I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby, don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. No, no. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take the good to good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby, don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world burns out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us, no. All that I need is you. All that I want to do is hold on to you forever and ever, forever and ever. Yeah. You guys feeling it? Feels like a Friday? Because it is Friday. Listen to this. And we can build this dream together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Stop us now. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Hey now, baby. Woo. Baby, I know nothing's gonna stop us now. Hey, baby. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Woo. Come on, Rita, let's go.
All right, so this next song is going to be a song by Natalie Cole. Before you key that up, I need to give out some more shout-outs to Brandon. My nephew came through, my cousin Jackie, my friend Dawn, my best friend Aisha, and one of my good friends, Lydia. Thank y'all for being here. So we're about to get down with some Natalie Cole. This will be, honey. Y'all know this song. Come on, sing along. Let me see what y'all got out
Put
there.
your hands together.
Come on. Yeah, put them together, honey. For the great Natalie Cole, honey. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh. This will be
An everlasting love.
This will be
The one I waited for.
This will be
The first time anyone has loved me. Oh,
I'm so glad
to find me in time, and
I'm so glad that
you rectify my mind.
this will be
The first time anyone has loved me. Oh,
loving you.
and some kind of wonderful, and it goes to show me just how much you care. You've given me the thrill of a lifetime, and it's made me believe you got more thrills to share. Oh,
This will be
an everlasting love. Oh, yes, it will now. You brought a lot of sunshine into my life. Something with happiness that I never knew. You make me believe there's more we dream of, and no one makes a place of you.
This will be you and me. Yes, sorry. Eternally hugging and squeezing and kissing and pleasing together forever, together, whatever. Yeah, 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 yeah. You and me. So long as I'm living, true love I'll be giving to you. So deserving, 'cause you're so deserving. Ah, you're so deserving. You're so deserving. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow!
Love, 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 love,
Oh, love.
from now on, 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 from now on.
How great is Rita? Come on, guys, let her know. Give us some ones, some fives, some high fives, some palms in the air. Guys, this has been a special night, and it's not over because Rita's gonna have. We're gonna try to do something here. So I've been trying to set up. I don't know if you guys know. We've been, this is like only the second or third show that you are in super high definition, and I went out and got 2 gig speed. So we're gonna try to do something. But before we do that, because we were talking about caregivers, and even though we're playing and being happy and all that, but we want to thank everybody out there that takes care of somebody.
Yeah.
But we're asking you to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And so, even the Bible says, for the man, love her as you do yourself, care for her as you do yourself. And so with that said, I'm going to do a very quiet, heartfelt song that is just absolutely dry, just guitar and voice. And but I want you to hear the lyrics, okay? And this is for everybody, and this is from me to Rita too, okay?
Thank you.
So here we go. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I bowed my head and I cried. You You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You're all special. Thank you. I've always loved you and made you happy, and nothing else could come between. But now you've left me to love another. You have shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
What a beautiful lullaby. That was awesome. I used to sing that to my kids. I still do every now and then, but yeah.
We love them all. We
do.
love you, Rita. Come back. What are you going to sing for us? Something special?
You know what?
You going to do Alita?
I haven't sung Alita yet?
No, I don't think so.
I haven't? Did I sing Get Here?
We're going to try to do, did you do Get Here? I thought you didn't.
Okay, I don't think I did.
Because I don't know if Rimshot.
Oh yeah, because Rimshot was supposed to do a little something back there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You gonna okay, Los, I'll sing it if you play the guitar a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna try.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna stand up on this one. Y'all give me just a second, cause I actually forgot that I was singing that song, so I do apologize, but I love it. I love it. So let me stand up.
I'm gonna put myself with you.
Oh, fantastic. Look at there. Reach out and touch you.
You've touched us all.
Thank you. You have to now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Me by railway, you can reach me by trailway, you can reach me on an airplane, you can reach me with your mind, you can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like another man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope. Take a sled and slide down slope into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coat, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be a little bit closer.
between us. Always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be a little bit closer. I need you closer. You can win something to my life. Take me up on a copyright. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better get here soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like you never man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care, I don't care. I need you right here, right now. I need you right here, right now, right by my side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Uh-huh. Get here. Oh, I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Yes, honey. Yeah, yeah. Y'all give it up for Los and they back there. I know y'all heard. Ooh, y'all just look. My liver is
chills.
quivering.
I got
my
chills.
My liver is quivering, y'all. Okay, that was just. I need to go to the doctor. This is just. This is.
Whew, I got chills. Thank you so much for making this possible. Rita, you are special. You are my sunshine. You are our sunshine for today, at least. You brought the orange and the blue in a great combination. And you look at that outfit. Look at that smile.
Don't forget the eyelashes. I put eyelashes on
That
for y'all
eyelashes.
tonight. Come on now.
I can see it. They're touching. They're touching their glasses. I was going to tell you. There you go. They're like touching the glasses. You found it are fantastic, but you guys got treated to a special night with Rita Pardo. So we're gonna put it in the chat. She said she might need a stage name.
I do.
Give us some stage names while we're at it. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we went over the clock a little bit just to make up for a little bit of technical issues that we had the last show. But it's okay. It's all good because we're live, and so we're gonna remind them that you're gonna be at Kingdom Singers October 20th.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're working our way back, and then so the next few events you have, they're private events. Am I right?
Yes. I got one next weekend. No, the 28th, and then I got to sing in a wedding October. Not a wedding, but an anniversary party October the 12th. I forgot about that. Yeah, I got a few
How could you
things.
forget? How could you forget?
Because it's singing. You
You got a lot going on.
It's like, will you sing? I'm like, yeah, I'll sing. Of course. What you want me to sing?
She's not gonna sing. She's gonna sing.
Sing.
Sang. All right. Okay. Well, we've had a special time. Would you be kind enough to come back on the show? Maybe next season.
Listen,
you do
just
that?
call me Los. I mean, we family now, so
We family.
just call
Absolutely.
me, and I'm here. Okay.
Okay. I want ribs Sunday. We'll be there.
Okay, I got you. I make some mean greens too, baby.
Big
The pound cake
baked
that you ain't
beans,
ready
some
for.
mean greens, collard greens.
Amen.
All right. We do a duet. Bring the guitar.
I love that. I love that.
Did you hear that rim shot?
Duet. We're gonna do a duet. We're gonna be.
We
we're
do
gonna,
it.
We're gonna be talking about food.
We do it. Look at this. By the way, that's the rim shots little layout right there. Little, big layout. The boom, boom,
Yes.
room. Everything
Yes.
stays there right there.
Right.
And
He
whatever
makes it
happens.
happen. He makes
Yeah.
it happen, honey. I don't
He
know
makes
what
it
none of
happen.
that stuff is. It's just lights and buzz to me.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're good, right? We good. We business. Anything we got to remind them? The founders?
Remind them to take care of yourself, smile, and don't go messing up nobody else day. Okay? Don't do that. Don't go mess up nobody else.
If
day,
you're having a
okay?
bad day,
There you go. And see, it's not really a bad day. It's a bad moment. You have bad moments throughout the day.
That.
The whole day can't be bad because if you woke up and you were able to experience some bad moments, that's already something to be blessing about. You hear me?
You hear that?
Y'all?
You hear that? You heard it
Okay.
here on the Lounge of Sound. You
That's
heard
where
it?
y'all heard it at. Don't forget
Absolutely.
that. I said,
And don't forget, she's got her brand new Instagram account that she opened up just for you found it.
I did.
Remind us, what's it called again? It's down there.
Rita sings a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You just remind me of my old circuit overseer. He used to call my mom Lil Bit. That was her little nickname, Lil Bit. In fact, I still got her name is Lil Bit.
Aw.
And yeah. And he was from I think he was from Virginia. He's a little bit.
Okay. Your mom's on here, right?
She's on here, Estella. She said she said to say hi
Estella?
to you. Estella. She said to say hi to you, by the way.
Estella.
Yeah.
How do you say I think I'm gonna say hold on. I'm gonna say a little Spanish. I'm gonna say a little Spanish.
Okay.
Estella, gracias. Te amo. I love you. How you say that?
Yes, very. Orale.
that?
Yeah,
Un
that's my
poquito.
sister right there.
Español. Un poquito.
That's
Yeah, un
enough.
poquito. I know, right?
Love is all we need. And you said te amo. That's love. Love is all we need. Really, it all boils down to that. Hope, love, and what?
Yep.
Hope,
Happiness,
love,
maybe.
faith.
Hope, love, faith.
Faith, hope,
you're
love.
Going through the fruit of the spirit. Man,
No,
you
no,
tell
just
me-
faith, hope, and
you
love.
need to tell me you
Of the
trying to
three,
do some
of the
scriptures
three,
now.
the greatest is love, and you are our love. We love you. We had a special night. We went a little bit overtime, but guys, it's gonna be in the replay. Don't forget that. If
Yeah.
you need a little dose of Rita Pardo sings a little bit, you come back here. All right, we'll take care of you. You'll see the chat. You get to see your flowers on the chat. It'll take maybe 24 hours for it to process, but then we'll see you back here, found it on the 27th with Jay Prince and Tora Nickens, his manager, and then I'm gonna be going on a little vacay. Can't tell you where I'm going, but when we come back, we're gonna come back charged and ready to go. You're gonna have a lot of Billy vocally is gonna be here. We got a few extra special guests, but I promise you, this show is gonna be rocking. Not because of me, but because of you, right? Because of you guys. Thank you so much. We've been growing. You grew some. Did I tell you? You grew some. No, you guys grew a little because you've been telling people.
I have. I've been telling everybody.
Oh, you tattletale. We like it. We like it. Keep telling.
I will keep telling.
We are special because you're special, Rita Pardo. Thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you, Los.
Rita Pardo on the Lounge of Sound. See you guys in 2 weeks.